And you're still practicing law?
I have never stopped practicing law.
We were just talking about this. You're on Martha's Vineyard. How much trouble people getting in over there?
Well, I mean, we don't really have murder going on, but we've got the typical domestic issues, a lot of OUI, not a lot of B&E, which is breaking and entering. Probate court's always busy.
She says with a smile.
I mean, I marry people, but you end up divorcing more people than you marry.
And they come back to the Vineyard to do that.
And that's right. The Vineyard is the second most popular place in the world, literally, to get married. Las Vegas is #1, and they're still coming there to get married.
Huh. All right. Well, I can see there's lots of.
They don't have to come there to get divorced.
That's what I was going to say.
You're going to take that damn boat.
Take a weekend on the Vineyard. Let's end this thing while we're down there. We talk about your spirit. You've come back here to talk about the Dana Farber, what it means to you. You also take part in the walk, right?
Absolutely.
The Fun Walk. You doing it again this fall?
I'm doing it again. I'm doing 5 miles again this year. And it's the most amazing experience. I encourage everybody, even if you walk a block, do it, because the spirit of the collective spirit is amazing.
Now, when you're walking, are you having conversations with other women, other couples, people just hanging out walking?
No, that's the beauty thing about it. You meet people as you're walking at whatever pace, faster than others, and I've met so many people that I've formed alliances with as a result of doing the walk that I didn't know from Who Shot John. And so it's just that kind of spirit of camaraderie. Everybody's like, yeah, and you're walking past somebody and you're high-fiving and they got water all along the route. It's amazing. It's
you ever see a couple that's having an argument? You drop them a card? I don't think things are going to work out with you guys.
No, but I did pick up 2 clients during the walk last year. That was interesting.
We won't ask details. Why is it important for you, though, to come back here right now? It would have been easy to stay on the Vineyard today. It's a nice hot day, probably a little cooler down there. Why do you find it important to come back and tell people to make a donation?
Because, to me, God is love. And Dana Farber, and love conquers all, and Dana Farber is all about the love. There's no place I've ever been where you feel that much love, and that is really, truly about healing people and letting them know they can do this. They can be a winner no matter what their challenges are. So I don't care if I had to fly across the world, I would come here. That's how important it is for people to know about Dana Farber.
Yeah, and you said the love part. I mean, when you go and you visit there, you feel it.
You feel it.
I don't know even if they're having a bad day personally in their own lives, the nurses, the administrators, you'll never know it. You will not know that they're having a bad day, because if somebody walks through that door, they make sure that they feel the love. They make sure that whatever issues they're having, they're taking them away. It's all about being comfortable. It's all about engaging. So I feel that just the 2 times that we've been there, you notice it right away.
It's amazing. I'm saying even from when you go to the underground parking lot,
right?
The parking lot attendants, you can feel the love from them. Hi, how are you? And
no, you're 100% right. And we talked, and I had a little cancer scare back in the spring. I'll never forget the valet the second time I went. Right, first time, hey, Tom Karen, you're the Red Sox guy. How you doing? I come back the second time, he goes, hey, you're back. Oh, you're back. Yeah, I'm back. He's like, oh, that's all right. We're going to, and it's amazing. You walk to the parking garage, and you feel the spirit.
Every single layer, the people in the cafeteria, the receptionists, the information. I mean, there is not one single corner of that, and I've been in almost all the parts of Dana Farber, from Old Dana to the New Yorkie, where people are there. They just want to help you. And it's,
and they'll walk you to where you have to go. They listen to the patient, which always, way back 14 years ago, we started doing this. And I remember they were just, adding that whole new wing where the kids were going, they were painting. And one of the kids said the ceilings are boring because we're laying on the bed. And they put clouds and they painted the ceilings, because the kids wanted something to look at.
That's right.
And they're constantly improving the place because of the feedback from people like you.
Robyn, why do I have this feeling that if I was Lisa Sherb over at Dana Farber, I would want to bring you from room to room to meet the patients? See, when you walk in, I just feel like you would go in and talk to all the patients, given your personality and how you really handle this.
I do actually do that.
See, I can see that.
They call me the Sunshine Energizer Bunny. And, no, I'm serious. And they said, well, do you mind? I'll go and hug anybody and just give them some of that energy and that love. And it gets people pumped up and it helps you to fight. But I definitely do that.
Yeah, I could see that.
It's infectious.
Well, it helps, too, right? I mean,
It's totally about that.
Because your energy, it's not somebody that walks in there that's healthy trying to convince them everything is okay. You are someone that is fighting this with them.
Yes.
And for them to see that your spirits are what they are, it helps.
And it does, because when you're in the fight, you can relate exactly to the issues of what's going on. I know I was talking to a patient last week when I was doing chemo, because I'm doing chemo every week, pretty much. And she said, "Oh, I'm so nauseous." I said, "Well, you know what? Just pull over to the side of the road, throw up, and you'll feel better."
Yeah.
And she said, "You know, that works." I mean, really,
Simplify.
you just gotta, yeah. But you gotta look to the positive, and you've gotta just. Sometimes you have to reach far down, and it's there.
Were you always like this?
Yeah.
I mean, were your personality always like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so it's been 9 years. Do
Yes.
you remember a time when you didn't have to do chemo? I mean, is
No.
that so far away that this is just the way it is?
I thought, no, I've never known what it's like to not do chemo. Every year, you know, the cancer morphs and it goes somewhere else, and they have to change and try different chemo. I'm not eligible for any of the clinical trials because I started out with 2 different types of cancer. So I'm not eligible for the clinical trials because you need to be able to isolate it, just have one type so they can do the tests, the studies, to be able to monitor and track it. I would love to tell you, well, you know, I remember when I had a month off and I had tons of energy or not. But no, I've never had that experience.
So this is you with no energy.
This is me. This is me with a little bit less energy than I would normally have.
Which is twice as much as anybody else.
This is right.
Robyn, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
We appreciate it. And good luck with the walk this fall.
Absolutely.
Thanks,
I'll come
Robyn.
back every year that you want.
That's great. And again, if things aren't going well at home, you want to call Robyn Nash. She's down on the vineyard.
That's
you know.
right. Do that.
Maybe it's not going to work out. You need a lawyer. Robyn
Take care,
Nash.
guys.
Thank you.